If you haven't heard of Mikhaila Peterson, don't worry, neither have I. So she's actually Mikhaila Fuller now, Fuller, whatever. I guess she got married, but she's Jordan Peterson's daughter. And I hadn't heard about her, and then I saw a podcast, or not. Sorry, it wasn't even a podcast. It was an interview with what's his face, British guy. Whatever. Can't remember his name offhand. But anyways, I watched her on an interview, and she was good. I mean, she seems to be pretty smart and articulate. Obviously, she comes from good genes. She's Jordan Peterson's daughter, so already you gotta like her. But she got pretty famous for she was going through a lot of health problems too, like her dad and I guess her mom. I guess the Petersons have health problems, which sucks because I really like Jordan Peterson. But yeah, so she kind of went on a weird diet, on an all beef diet, and that got her some traction. And I guess now she's getting pretty big online. She's got a big presence on social media and such. So I'm going to read this. This is her a little synopsis of her. This is kind of bring it to speed about her. I guess she wrote this, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to know where to stop, but I'll just keep going here. So I'm Mikhaila Fuller, previously Peterson. I'm a wife, mother, podcaster, writer, and CEO. I'm finally thriving now, and that's what's important. But here's a brief description about what most of my life has been like. Juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. Jeez, I didn't even know that was a thing. Juvenile idiopathic arthritis. So she was riddled with arthritis. That sucks. Major depressive disorder, bipolar, OCD, chronic fatigue, idiopathic hypersomnia, rashes, acne, chronic bronchitis, asthma, insomnia. Well, she sounds like a hypochondriac, but okay. PTSD, night sweats, freezing all the time, muscle weakness, nerve pain, fibromyalgia, IBS, histamine intolerance, SIBO, I don't know what that is, multiple chemical sensitivity, environmental allergies, food sensitivities, food allergies, numb legs, red eyes, WTF. Okay, I was chronically ill until I was 23, and then I suffered from SSRI withdrawal till I was 25. Don't know what SSRI withdrawal is, but if you do and somebody wants to bring it into the comments, you'll educate me. Then I recovered, so I thought, and got sick again from 2022 to 2023 badly. When you're chronically ill, it's all encompassing. Nothing else matters as much as being healthy. Sick or injured people have one goal: how to not be sick or injured. Then after the lion diet cured me, I got sick again. Not like pre-diet, but very ill from 2022 to 2023. I finally found out about CIRS, which is chronic inflammatory response syndrome. I was diagnosed with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis when I was 7. Okay, let's skip past a little bit. Let's get to here we go. When I was 21, I was diagnosed with idiopathic hypersomnia, a fancy description for chronic fatigue. Okay, all right. There's a lot in here. Okay, I didn't realize it was this long. My bad. Let's give you the quick synopsis. So she got on a diet, all meat diet, like literally all meat diet. This is what she eats in a day. You're going to think this is nuts. Strip loin. What else? Strip loin. What else might she eat? Some more strip loin. She literally eats strip loin for breakfast. She has strip loin for lunch, and she has strip loin for dinner. And sometimes she makes a strip loin soup. I'm not making this up. He's been doing this for about 6 years. But apparently she got well from this. Okay, Joe, SIBO. SIBO is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, so she's been riddled with problems. Poor girl. Feel sorry for her. A little bit of a hypochondriac, sounds like it. Some of that stuff is pretty real. Sounds like a lot of it was diet related because now that she's been on the 6-year diet of just strip loin, she seems to be better. That's weird to me. I don't know. The idea that you can just eat beef alone is strange, but she's living proof. So if you want to look into this, if you're having any kind of issues with that kind of stuff, maybe check strip loin diet, or as she calls it, the lion diet. It seems to be working for her, so I'm sure it'll be working for other people. But I'm not a scientist and I'm not a doctor, so don't listen to me. But if you're interested in reading more about this girl, Mikhaila Peterson, formerly Peterson, now Fuller, I suggest it. She's quite interesting. And again, she's a Peterson. So if you like Jordan Peterson, this is the apple from his tree. So I think you probably like her too.